Coach, thanks for stopping by Spin It to Win, Learn to Grow. This is Coach Coltharp, and today we're going to talk about building your very first offensive coaching staff as a newly hired head football coach. And in my experience of being an air raid guy, I wanted to look for specific coaching traits for each position coach in the offense when I was lucky enough to have one for every group. And sometimes you will and sometimes you won't. But in today's video, we're going to look at what those coaching traits should be for your quarterback coach. Let's jump into it. All right, Coach, you've talked to a bunch of guys, and it's time for you to decide who is going to be your quarterback coach in your air raid offense. And so I looked at it as maybe there's four kind of traits that are really, really important in selecting the right candidate. And so let's look at those right now. The first one for me is they have to be a teacher. They have to have that teacher mentality. Some guys can be more of a motivator than they are a teacher, but first and foremost, the quarterback coach has to be a teacher. He has to be able to simplify reads and progressions, make the quarterback understand the difference between reading coverage and reading grass and those kind of things. And for me, it's always been a rule, even though it's not like air raid gospel, but the person who coaches the quarterback should be the one that calls the plays. I really feel like that the quarterback should be an extension of your play caller on the field, and there's no better way to develop that relationship than day-to-day interactions at practice. You want your quarterback coach to be a mechanics expert, just super, super serious at doing the mechanical work, the footwork drills, the release, staying on him about his release. We used to do the 1, 2, 3 clap drill a lot in practice. Even when we were running plays, one of the coaches would sit back there and go 1, 2, 3 clap. And if the ball wasn't gone, then the play didn't count no matter how good it was. And then obviously drills for timing and accuracy. And the great thing about air raid practices is that they're pretty much the same every day. So, you want these guys to have a capacity for being bored because they're going to be doing the same thing over and over and over. Can he help that quarterback become a solid decision maker? Those quick decisions under pressure, those things like 1, 2, 3 clap, those are important in creating a decision maker, making him understand where grass is at, overall looking at the rooftop of defenses and things like that. But can he relay that to your quarterback? And then probably the last good trait, and I want to talk about is being calm under pressure. And I want to show you what all of this is going to result to in a second. I got a clip for you at the end of the video. But can he build mental toughness and resilience? It's really got to be a next play kind of attitude with an air raid guy, because you're going to make some mistakes. When you throw the ball 30, 40 times a game, you're going to have a bad ball or two. That's just the rule of football. And then all of these things, if you do them right, you're going to create a great quarterback. And so let's talk about that. Coach, did you know that if you're a member of our Patreon group over at patreon.com/spinitToWin, that you have access to all of our presentations that you see in the videos here on the channel, drill tapes, clinic tapes that I've collected over the years, exclusive content, and much, much more. Come join us. All right, Coach, how do you know if you have the right guy picked to be your quarterback coach? Well, then your quarterback is going to display these kind of 3 key responsibilities that I think every quarterback in the air raid offense needs. The first being, can he master the quick passes? And like you see in the video we're looking at right here, that's just a quick slant on the backside of stick. Such a great quick pass, identifying pre-snap reads to find the grass that's available and then delivering the ball on time. Your quarterback in the air raid doesn't have to have a cannon. He just has to be very, very smart, coached up, be a mechanics freak, be a calm under pressure decision maker. And if you hire the right quarterback coach, that's what you'll get.